First of all, I wanted to show you those real cool plants, like futuristic city with these water pools inside. Flowers are growing everywhere with all this rain, and we celebrated solstice in my daycare with crystals and a fire. And the gentle spirit of loving Mother Mary in the evening sun. It's summer, guys. Hello and welcome, and I'm so happy. But though it's not real summer, it was summer for one day. And now it looks like again it's raining and it's cold, but I don't enjoy it. I wanted to tune in a little bit for an update spiritually. It's not so much up out there, it's more a concentration work right now. Where have we been? It was that our heart ball is shining so brightly that we are like a multiverse within us. And when those great spiritual occurrences are there, we just always need a time of pause and integration process, and concentration, and just to let this essence work and calm down and align. So and then I saw with we had that the suns, if it's source, God, sun, the sun in our universe, the heart suns, all the suns, they build a sun grid. And if we imagine and understand the sun grid, I saw over all this grid, I saw a plasma grid, and this plasma grid connects everything and is stable through all the suns, keep the plasmic structure stable. It's a construct that is built to, I'm hearing now, power up. That our manifestations can be more and more higher and better, highly focused, and just have a very high essence to manifest with. And it was cool because I was outside on the field again, and I saw this. I wrote in my journal a plasma water structure. It looked like a veil outside. There are so many plasma structures now, and oh God, I don't know how to explain this. It's all you are made of. So it's like, imagine your essence you're made of. The essence is like projecting, going into the outside realm. And from there, you have it like this, I don't know how to explain it. This is like a plasma water. And this plasma water has an easier time to manifest with other plasma water. So it's like the essences are merging, but it's not just any essence, it's an essence of manifestation. No, I'm hearing it's an essence of manifestation, will, and interest. So for example, you, everything that you are, your feelings, your thoughts, your ideas, most of all we're talking about here, that's within you, is projected into the, or it's more like flowing, you can better describe it like this, flowing into the outside realm. So it's like overflow, and the others have this overflow too. So the overflow ideas are like can merge, you know. I'm just listening what they're telling. And with this, they can easily manifest. They can manifest in a mass. It's mass manifestations of many people, many ideas. So now it's like everything is projected into the outside. First, we went out with this Corona process. We saw which soul people are with us, who matches with us, with our ideas. And now it's this, the same is happening, but just on a frequency and on a essence level. So this plasma structure gives us the ability to work more in the essence, in the very fine energetic structures. And it's projecting into the outside, and all this outside energies can flow together and can almost work by themselves to just manifest the highest interest. And this is very interesting because it's not just so much about our wishes and our things, also it's the essence of us. But then it's like, this is so it's so self-reliant. It can work by itself. So if the other energies are coming in, they are similar, not also very same, but they look, it's like they are coming together and the highest interests are on top. Yeah, it's a little bit on its own, and it's very cool because we can trust that it's the highest interest of us, of Source, of Gaia, Earth itself. So it's like the purest manifestation of us, of what this planet really needs, because we can't always tell what planets, what the universe, what everything is very much needing, because we are always, everything's a little bit very much subjective, and we're just this person on earth, and we can't be that objective and see everything. So this is doing it for us. It's a trajectory for the highest of highest essences, the highest of highest manifestations. It's to find, to create. It's like a mass crowd manifestation. And I feel, I don't know how it's with you, but I feel like the vertebrae, the spine, and through the nerves are this finest, glorious essences, shining and radiating, amplifying now to attract the highest forms. The crown chakra also, and the angels can come in. So we walk with our hearts and with this peace into this new timeline. And now I feel it's like a silence. It's like calm before the storm. It's like we are so aligned and centered. It's always like God's Source gives us something and it's a lot of chaos, a lot of sand within the water. And then it's with time, everything is aligning again. And God's Source is also listening, and everything is listening. Is this good for you? Do you feel still well? Do you want to go further in this? They ask us. And the essence is asking us also. It's so beautiful. So yeah, just take always these pauses are so important if you feel tired, if you feel exhausted, if you feel emotionally drained or very much yeah, in a chaotic state. Take your time out. Take a blanket, tea. Alkaline teas are very much for recommendation. Just be in stillness and pause. Pause from social media, pause from traffic, pause from this wild world out there. Yesterday I just was in a traffic situation. I was not even in city. I was by bike so close to mid city, and I was like, I don't know, I couldn't even. I'm so thankful, first of all, that I have the ability to work at and from home, and I don't need to be in this stress anymore. Really, I think I absolutely couldn't at all. I was by bike. I had to drop a parcel at a store, and I just, yesterday I recognized so much why traffic and everything is so unhealthy and all this noise outside, because when you stand with your auric field, with your person, when you stand in nature, you have this very complex and fine aura, and there's so much about this aura. There are feelings and wishes and what you want to do and what is very important, what is not so important, and everything is within this auric field. And it has, at once it has so many directions, but also this one glow, yeah, so which directs you to do something in this complexity, to do one thing. But when you are in this traffic, I have the feeling I am completely cut off. I just work in my head, I just work in my mind. It's like my feelings are scattered all over. Because this traffic, I realize, this traffic energy and this concrete, this tar, this cars, this all so much not natural materials are just heading in the direction the streets give for us. So and this noise, and even your mind can focus and imagine this very complex, very beautiful, shining and vibrant and vivid auric field you have is so much distracted and like, yeah, you can say it's like shot. You have no chance. You are distracted, and your entire God plan, the God source communication, it's so distracted. Just, yeah. Of course you can. I hear a lot of persons now saying, yeah, but you can train yourself to still hear it. Yeah, of course, but this is not healthy, really not. And it takes you a lot of energy and a lot of work to blend this out, to work. You can't even say you live or you have a life. It's, you just work somehow, and it needs me always days to recover just from a little trip in this traffic situation. Yeah. And with the floods also, the floods in this world, it's really taking over. And we can understand that all this concrete and all this street and all these building places are not good. And Gaia itself has wishes, Gaia Earth, and wants to take the planet back and wants to breathe again and wants to live again. And the water has to have a ground that it can go through and not to flow somewhere over all this tar and concrete we covered it with. And yeah, nature gives us its lesson. So this is all the update I have right now, and I hope it helps you, and just stay like always focused, centered, and take your time in all of this. and be still within in a silent, calm place in your heart space. As always, in great honor and love, yours, Ailey.